On July 1st, registration officially opened for the 2013 Santa Clarita Marathon presented by Parkway Supercenter. Right now, joining us to talk about that is Race Director Pat Downing. Pat, thanks for joining us. Tell us about this year's marathon.
Well, we've got a great event planned for November 3rd. It's a Sunday. We've got everything from a Kid K to a full-on 26 marathon course. Registration's open at scmarathon.org, and we are excited for this year's race.
So you mentioned it's in November, and we are talking about this way in July, and registration opens in July. This is the perfect time for somebody who's maybe never started or never ran a marathon to begin their training.
Yeah, you've got about 15 weeks before the marathon, and it's a great time to start training for the marathon with a 15-week training course, adding more and more miles as you go, and it's also great for the half as well.
Okay, so Santa Clarita Marathon, I believe it's in its about 18th year, I understand. What are some of the distinguishing features, some of the unique features, some of the popular features about the Santa Clarita Marathon?
Well, you can't beat our weather, and come November, it is about 70 degrees, which is perfect running weather, and we have these beautiful trails all throughout Santa Clarita, and our event is based on the trails, and it is just a gorgeous run. Traffic-free, and it's just a wonderful run through our city. People come from all over the country and just send us emails how great our event was, how pretty the course was, the mountains in the background. So it's a great place to go running.
Okay, and one of the events that's in, I think it's second or third year now, is the Mayor's Walk. Talk about that.
We've got, just like I said, just an event for just about everyone, from the marathon all the way down to our Kid K and our Mayor's Walk. We've got, for the folks who just can't do a 5K yet and would like to be involved, you can do a 3-mile walk on our 5K course, and it ends right at the marathon finish line, so you get the thrill of crossing a marathon finish line.
And you can also be accompanied by the mayor.
Correct, and you get a swell medal as well.
So depending on when people are seeing this, signing up for the marathon might cost a little bit different. This is the early bird special now because we're recording this in July, but there are some deadlines that people want to be aware of.
Right. October 1st, the fees go up. So if you want to register for the marathon, register now before the fees go up in October. If you still wait and pay at the Expo, it's going to be the most expensive way of registering. So register now online to save the most.
But comparatively speaking, I think our marathon is very reasonable compared to many others.
Yeah, we're very well priced. We charge what it takes us to put on the event, and so it's a great value if you want to do a marathon.
And another value for those that run marathons and are looking to increase their skill and challenge themselves in different higher profile marathons, perhaps, is that we're also a qualifier race.
Yeah, we're qualified for Boston, so if you run our event and qualify for Boston's time, you can submit our race as a qualifier for the Boston Marathon.
Okay, so just kind of a note of what people need to know if they do register for our marathon. There is a health and fitness expo the day before, and people need to show up to that to get their bib and all their information.
Correct. You have to show up at the Expo, and you'll get your t-shirt, your chip, your bib, everything you'll need for race day. No race day registration or bibs being passed out on Sunday morning. We've got about 5,000 runners, so we do ask everyone come to the Expo, pick up your bib and chip, and that is also the last chance to register for the event.
Okay, and we did mention briefly our sponsor, but certainly we wouldn't be able to put on this event without our sponsor. Talk about that.
Parkway Supercenter has been our sponsor from the get-go, and we're pleased that they're back and supporting the event, so we want to support them as well.
Okay, and give me the date one more time.
November 3rd, Sunday, November 3rd.
All right, Pat, I want to thank you for joining us. If you're out there, you're looking for maybe a casual run in the 5K, or you're a hardened, serious marathon runner, November 3rd, check out Santa Clarita Marathon at scmarathon.org.